An unfortunate gravity towards the end of Havana may have marred things a little bit, but delivering his signature brand of consistency, Matt. K has looked fantastic. Zarya play has had to be top-notch in this game, and he has delivered.
And look, I think you wanted to see a world in which you could have the K and Surfmore out there at the same time. I think you saw it tonight. I think you saw some of the...
As he is also our Omen by HP player of the match, Back Fiction. Pulling double duty, gets the interview, gets the MVP. It's 2 kills.
Hunter still needing to learn how to play around their new tank. Chichurin is difficult to make those swaps for us. I mean, so many plays from this guy throughout this series. On the Sombra, even on the D.Va, eating the bio grenade. And I mean, he's just one of those players that he alludes to.
As always, we talk about his impressive, consistent play. What more do you want out of the guy? Shatter, was he north? They tried to take the fight to him, and Mano's like, I don't know if you guys know this, but Mano, he had a pretty much... It is Danye, who was the best of the Zaryas today. This is a brilliant 4K that he pulled off, but I think his Zarya a lot about limiting your mistakes. Was able to lock the door twice on their last two maps. Locks the door full of interesting transcendences when he really bounced back, and just the aim that he has. I mean, obviously the Widow at the very end was just to seal the deal on his player of the match, but he covers edge here. But the sustain up front from Paris still looking good. Gray with the switch.
Oh, Gray with the clutch. Heads are an Ivy too. Dodge goes down. This is it. Paris Eternal. Look at the shot.
Single-handedly kept his team in this series on Gibraltar.
Yeah, see, minding, of course, the orb throwing there from Zenyatta, and that, I agree, like, he was either getting first picks or in very close fights when it had broken down to 2 or 3 players on every team, he was just killing everybody. So yeah, 3K right there from him, but really nicely done by Violet. I think without him, Shock probably lose this one.
Yep, that's right. I'm sorry, Munchkin, take your moment.
Munchkin has his moment here, of course, but look, Munchkin had some questionable Zarya throughout the season. He looked good in this match against the Charge, but more than just the Zarya, he came out on the Widow as well, on Hollywood, which was exactly what they wanted to run him over Fitz, because Fitz has been the most consistent Zarya of the 3 they've run with him playing
Back. I mean, Graviton Surge, he's on the high ground, why not? Oh, London! London falling. They need to bring their team back and give them urgent medical attention. Ouch! Justin, what are you doing, man? Yeah, hanging out with the boys. Yeah. And it's gonna be Hailey. Comes out for his first series on the stage, and
that's his first kill too. Knocks Chris off the wall. He's had several good trances as well in this series. Some of them a little bit risky, but they did pay off. And on top of it all, his decision making on when to hold trance, when to use it to make sure that Soul always had the ult advantage was what was really impressive. Caught by EMP a few times, but I think we can let that go.
You just have to love the style he played with over the course of this series, showing once again why he's such a versatile threat for the Guangzhou Charge. It does make them very hard to game plan. He does go back and forth, the D.Va, the Zarya, the Tracer, the Pharah, the Sombra, all heroes he played over the course of this match.
It's our moments of the day. In number 5, we've got Star Power. Look at these guys.
Orbs on Carpe. I mean, the guy played phenomenally. He also saved them there in the end on the 4th and final map. Tagged the card.
I mean, how many times did he pick off Boombox with these self-destructs? How many grabs did he take away during the series? It just seems like it was happening repeatedly.
Dab it on the way in again, but they didn't. So now I want to give it to somebody else. No, I'm kidding. Gesture was a beast all series long. We talked about how I know maybe like his Reinhardt's not his best tank, but I think like as you saw, it's definitely getting better. I think you take a look at his stats from just stage 2, throw stage 1 out the books, his Reinhardt was pretty good.
Bumper, he already has a shatter. They do not know he has the shatter.
No one would expect that.
No one would expect the shatter right now.
Nobody expects the shatter from behind. There it is again. Popo down already. Babyface soon to follow.
And to isolate Bumper and take him out of the equation because the 3-3 meta is so dependent on the Reinhardt player up front, and he's the first shield, the first in the tip of the spear as well. But when you do it to Bumper, his team is saving resources for him. They're not a team.
easy to give him player of the match because he was the pivot, the fulcrum on which the NYXL operated.
Extremely effective with the way he was using the hero. You see the hacks there.
Still applying the pressure from on high as well. This is going to be Houston Outlaws really trying to crank it up as Laser once again gets to show us what he's capable of with a mechanical hero. Finland's gift to esports strikes again!
It's here at number 5. Zoe, open this one up for us.
You already mentioned him. God's looking like he's, you know, really having a good first day here on stage.
Press Q, he's going to be boasting about this for weeks now. We're going to be hitting the local lemonade stands, and he's going to be saying, you remember that moment where I got a full? Wonderful.
Can we
Great
watch it
play,
one more
well played.
time?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
You allow it?
1,
Hit the ball,
2,
hit the ball, Sabra, hit
3,
the ball again, smacks a
4.
stranger.
That's a great shot.
And then a
5,
little corner
6.
shot.
Counting with Brett.
Take a look here.
Watch this again. This is the moment the EMP gets interrupted. Look at Ding.
Spots him out, pushes him
Knocks
back
him
up
back.
onto the ledge, and that much distance not being down.
Being brought up at the moment and trying a little bit of space. Open sleep dart!
That's all you need.
Oh
J-Ho!
boy! Now just gonna be looking for an armor pack coming through, but the pin is there for Marvel. They take him down. J-Hong. Really won't go charge.
Yeah, certainly will. Eileen lurking. How aggressively are they? Oh, they're playing it super aggressively.
They're doing it. Nobody would have expected the EMP to be there. Full team EMP from Eileen.
Really good
Easy
timing.
team fight win, yeah.
That speed boost on the Lucio, bringing everyone around. They were hiding behind that wall, so a surprise attack from the Guangzhou charge, and now they've got their two support ultimates. They nearly have their Graviton Surge, and
Dio!
Eileen's still harassing.
Live, which is a credit to his ability right there. Then gets 2 kills on the way out. Chung Junter's still taking the point right now. You gotta get on the point here.
Another minefield.
Yeah, finally Rio gets there with the minefield. The Young Zhou Long finally finishing it out. Great play from the McCree. Gets 4 in the end, and that's gonna be point A in style. Matrix must have been on cooldown, or you just didn't see it happen.
We have a cool, I guess it's kind of cool. It's sloppy Zarya play because there's a lot of grabs to eat today, and there were a lot of divas that got fed.
You see, that's the thing. This is really frustrating because Note at this moment is like, yeah.
Without having to worry about the Transcendence, Rain in big trouble. They're just gonna back away. They gotta do something. Oh, nice good shatter from Popo. They're gonna need the kill zone, but it looks like Violet has a Transcendence just in time to keep his team healed, but now the grab comes in. Self-destruct? Nope, nothing out of that one. Big shatter again, coming in from the shock, and that is going to be point A.
And that's the big problem with Dogman dying first. He needs to play passively in that situation because...
Oh, yeah, straight in. There it is. Wall goes down. Will stagger. They still looks like Titans are going to have a piece of this, but they get bionated as they go for the push by Shaz. Going to deny the healing, and the Titans are going to fall one after another. And they try to come through, and they're running this 3-3 where everyone needs to be close to do damage, and they all get frozen up by the Mei. Hydration's got a blizzard here. He's going to lock out the left side. Nico's using it just to run back home. That is so sick. What else can you do? You're just stuck in a room with an angry monkey. Nightmare. And then they get the great delay. Look at that. Perfect positioning. What are you going to do? With the fire strike and the nano boost to boot.
Only 1 letter away from Nano. It makes sense that Mano would be tasked with the extermination duties.
Mercy, but it just runs out. Like defense matrix, actually maybe it didn't run out. Maybe it was just misplaced slightly. Hydration super clutch with that boot.
Can we talk about the fan though?
Why are people putting their hotels next to payloads that are about to be activated? It seems unwise. I get there's no TripAdvisor or something in the future. There's no way to judge these, I guess. I don't know, here we go. Valiant on the defense. Agility's back on that Roadhog again, and Young Long down instantly.
And now Hawksall's got the barrage if he wants it, so this is going to get dicey here for the Gladiators. He's going to get thrown in, yep. Not going to be able to sleep it fast enough. They get too low. You just saw the health bars. You knew it was going to get worse before it got better. Lane is so... Oh, yeah. This is their strat, though. They've done this before. All right, let's see. Watch where this lands so that you can get it just right. It's like pixel perfect. It's looking really frustrating. Oh. So close. Nope. There we go. Nope. All right, let's get into it. It lands destroyed immediately. Yeah. So it's supposed to land like right behind the architecture.
On the left side.
Everybody jumps onto the point right
now.
Oh, but the shatter! The huge shatter! Fact Fiction did not have his shield up in time. Highlights here. Twilight's switching over. Oh. Uh-oh. What do you do? Roll. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Oh, no. No.
If London do not deal with this well, I mean, look, let's see where SaveLB goes here.
Oh, whoa! He just got spotted out by a witch shot. Was that? Okay, that's pretty cute. Just looking for one here. Oh man.
No one.
Roadhog, I think, body blocking, preventing Young Joe London from taking that
never
headshot. There's one.
Oh,
Nice shot.
right around the corner. Not going to be a res on that one just yet.
Probably not. The series we're watching right now. This is some of the most insane Overwatch I've ever seen.